Israel Institute for Occupational Safety and Hygiene, with financial support of the National Insurance Institute, developed an innovative training tool. Instead of sending the industrial or construction workers to a safety course, as required by law, and losing an entire workday, the supervisor can now invite a mobile training unit, MTU, a unique Israeli development. MTU brings the training to the workplace and makes it fun by learning in a different way. The gained knowledge will stay in the worker's memory for a longer time than in a standard training. The MTU comprises multimedia computers with touchscreens and sophisticated learning software. The air-conditioned classroom also displays samples of personal protective equipment, allowing hands-on training in their use. The training session lasts for about an hour for a party of 9 workers. The MTU is thus capable of training about 60 to 80 workers each day. The employees do not leave the job site. They only miss an hour of work, and they receive invaluable information on how to stay safe at their particular workplace. The training content may be easily adapted to the jobs and hazards of each factory or construction site. The training session takes place in a relaxed setting, resembling an interactive trivia game. A trainee is offered various problems in the relevant field of activity, with several options to choose from. After a question is answered, the trainee receives a detailed explanation of the right solution and a demonstration.
Tell us, in a place like this, do we need to work with the hat on?
The most important thing is the first thing you do when you enter a construction site is put on a safety helmet.
The lessons are built in a modular way which allows the content to be easily added or removed. This method of training provides an effective learning experience through a fun game. The system requires no preliminary preparations, and the training is short yet effective for both the worker and the employer. The lessons are designed to raise awareness of the potential hazards existing in a particular industrial or construction workplace. The instructor can choose training topics out of 71 different safety events and adapt the session content specifically to each site. The lessons are offered in several languages: Hebrew, Arabic, English, Romanian, Russian, Chinese, and Turkish. If necessary, other languages can be added. The Mobile Safety Training Unit has its own power supply if needed and can be deployed anywhere without disturbing the workflow. The MTU training is recognized by the Israeli Ministry of Trade and Industry as meeting the employer's legal obligations for instructing their staff on health and safety at work. Workers receive vital information that allows them to work safely and avoid accidents and occupational diseases. Employers keep their workplace safe and healthy, and their workers better trained. All that thanks to the MTU, innovative mobile training units coming to work sites all over Israel free of charge.